lets what? Esther and the Jews go back and but the Jews go back and build the Mikdash, right, in Jerusalem. The other king, Ahasuerus, didn't even want him to. He always said the words Chatzi Malchus. I'll give you everything up to half the kingdom. And the commentaries on that say in the Forum story, why half the kingdom? Because I ain't giving you Jerusalem and I ain't giving you Israel. You can't go back. Right? I'll give you half of my kingdom. But what good is that? You want to live out in, wherever over there? Iran? Syria? Right? Or whatever? No. You want to live in Eretz Yisrael, so I'm going to give you half the kingdom. He never says, the world will give you the kingdom. You ever wonder about that? Why wouldn't he just say, I'll give you the kingdom? Esther, you're my queen. I love you, the great lady. I think it's bad that Haman wants to destroy your people. I'll give you the kingdom. I'll give you up to half the kingdom. So the rabbi, he says this a number of times. So the rabbis picked up on that he won't give him Jerusalem, right? But his son, Ahasuerus, that creed, but his son will. So he's involved in building the Beit HaMikdash. Even Ahasuerus is, and even the Persians are, and even the Iranians are today, because of this fear of them. Our country is trying to do defenses and stuff so we won't have problems. Well, they're not going to build the Beit HaMikdash so soon, but at least they're trying to do something. No, I've got to finish. There's nothing. No comments at this point. I want to finish these sheets. I only have 3, and then you can say anything you like. All right, but there's another 20 bold word group, very important. So this bold word group is underneath the other one, and he even has the yud of Yibaneh, right, in it. So, I've been trying to pronounce it right. All right, so it's equal to 3,108. This time it is who really is going to do it. Yes, Trump may help, but Moshe Yibaneh at Beit HaMikdash Shlishi.
Forgive me for correcting.
But Tav Shin Ayin Zayin. So that's equal to 3,108. Okay. This time it's 20 words that are equal to that thing. It's Moshe. We know Moshe. And I didn't put it in here because it was hard for me to do it. Who's Moshe? What's Moshe Gematria? 345, same as Shiloh. His name will be then Shiloh. It's not probably going to call Moshe. If you call out Moshe, he's probably not going to answer. But if you call out Shiloh, maybe he'll answer. Maybe, probably not. Anyway, that's what we got here. It's the end part of it's building. He will build. We're not done yet. We got one more sheet, and this is the final one. But that was the one about building the actual Beit HaMikdash. These are the last 5 verses of the book of Shemot, and it's a Gematria encode, but mostly Gematria. Paradise. It's a paradise of Gematria. The last 4 or 5 verses of the book. Usually last verses of the beginning of books and ending of books are really, really great. And also Parshat a lot of times too. Okay, so we've got, right off the bat, let's take the brackets that are here. Do I have the part up above? I don't even know if I have that one on here or not. Do we have time for me to wait a moment? Or you're filming, so I'll do this. So I'm just doing a quick gematria. So while I'm doing this quick gematria, you get to say what you were going to say if you can still remember it.
Reuben, you have that. Reuben, you have it on the page. 12.
I have it on the page?
Yeah. On the next page, turn it over.
Right. He'll be financing it. He's got billions of dollars. Maybe he'll decide, since a lot of people say, by the way, Ivanka we know is a Jew converted, and Jared is his son-in-law for sure a Jew converted. And we also have, somebody said the other day, not somebody said, it was online, that they're pretty sure that one of the other daughter-in-laws, his son Eric or something, has a wife, and that wife, they believe, might also be Jewish.
Yes,
this is amazing.
I was told that, yes.
You told that, yeah. So that's possible. Lots of Jews. Eric's wife.
Apart from being Jewish, he's a businessman, right?
That's true.
Now, would you invest in Ramallah? Would you invest in Gaza?
No, we would invest in Beit HaMikdash.
Why is the whole world's investing here, not investing in there?
Of course. The whole world is
Anybody
here.
business says
all his grandchildren are Jewish. The other daughter-in-law is a Jewish girl, not religious yet.
Wow, cool. Okay. A lot of Jews in his family. We'll have to call him Trump's team.
Okay, going back to the comments at the end that he will build.
Yes.
Moshe Yivnei et Beit HaMikdash. It's not Yibaneh is it will be built. Okay? Moshe Yivnei et Beit HaMikdash. That's the way that's
Yivnei.
Here
it's spelled the same, but it's pronounced differently. Yivnei. Got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Pronunciation point. Very good. Okay,
Yeah.
go on. So now we've got it. It's on the last page. Thank you, Rose. So Rose is still there.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Yeah.
What?
No, nothing.
Okay. So the 9 bold words in the beginning of, well, the beginning of the last time. With Ohel Moed, Cholod Hashem Malay at the Mishkan. And the glory of God filled the Mishkan. It's twice as much. So this is, bless you, 1204 is the Gematria. There's another one of Donald Trump, the Tav, Shin, Ayin, Zion.
That's
Right here. Doesn't mean he's going to do anything, but he's there. He's all over the place. He's a lot. Anyway, well, there's more, though. The 3 bold underlined words, where are those? Let's get take care of those first. Bold underlined words. Where is that? I don't even see it.
Double underlined?
Oh, right. At HaMishkan of Halot, right, which is in the next puzzle. But at any rate, it's 1335 again, Torah Shebiksav. What does that mean? Written Torah. And here's one for you, we're just talking about them. The 4 bold double underlined words, where are they? Voyakhel, Hayanan below. Right?
Yeah.
It's Mashiach, yeah, amazing. Mashiach, right there in double underline, but there's more. We've got these brackets, so let's look at them. So there's also a code Malchus. You see the Malchus code? We started with Malchus, we're ending with Malchus. And once again, in Vayakhel, the first 2 words of Vayakhel is Malchus. Now what do we have right here in code? Malchus again. In code this time.
Nothing with the year? Nothing with this year?
Yes, you've seen it before the year. I said at the last page. I'm going to go back and remind you. We will build, it said, not the year directly, although I could have found it. It is there, you're right. I just didn't bring it. But the 20 bold underlined words last time was Moshe Yivne at Beit HaMikdash HaShlishi B'Tav Shin Ayin Zion this year. Yes, Moshe will build it. Now whether he does or not, I don't know. I'm telling you things I found. They don't always come true, but
we need it.
We need it. We're almost done. We're almost finished. So now let's finish it up. So we've got the bracket. The brackets there. You see the brackets there? Oh, by the way, I forgot one too. Another code. Yesh miyesh. Remember you talked about that, Sarah, earlier? And the very last pasuk we got Yesh miyesh. It's 660 in Gematria. What's 660? Baruch Atah Hashem is 660. And 660 is also 8 Kates. The end of days. Right at the very last pasuk of the whole book of Shemot. Very last. And there's a code. Yesh miyesh that's equal to, which means something from something. Right? Very, very interesting. Something from something is the end of days. In the beginning you did something from nothing, right? Yesh mi'ayin. That's in fact tohu. We don't want tohu. Yesh mi'ayin. We want yesh mi'yesh. And that's what he does when the Torah progresses from the beginning of the Torah, where he sets it all up, to the end of the Torah, or at least the end of the book of Shemot, and also the end of the Torah, we get this. Anyway, the brackets is 1820. What's 1820? It's these 5 Sirot, which are Tiferet, Netzach, Hod, Yesod, and Malchus. The bottom 5 Sirot are 1820, 10 times Yaakov. And the braces is equal to 2236. Look for the braces. 2236 is 26, Yud-Kei-Vav-Kei, times 86 Elohim. 2 main names of Hashem multiplied together. The parentheses are 1499. Eta Shemayim V'Eta Aretz, the last 4 words of the first pasuk, and it's also equal to 7 Sfirot. I won't name them, they're here. And then we've got brackets, meaning probably different brackets, well, smaller brackets in this case. Happen to be 1369, going with 1499. Why? 1369 completes the 7 with 3 more to get 10 in the second pasuk. We talked about that before. And verses 35, 36, and 37 is, here you go, Avraham, it's here, 5777 in Gematria. So, at any rate, the punchline is this. You even have architecture here of seemingly boring double parsha, boring in the sense that unless you're an architecture student, do you really care the size of the Aron and all these things? And yet, Rabbi Simson Raphael Hirsch found multitudes of Torah understanding here. That's Torah understanding. But we also get codes, Gematria, Ramazim, Trasma, Ramazim. You know, a lot of Trasma is Spanish. Sorry. A lot of Ramazim here. And may it be your will, Hashem, to bring, through Donald Trump or not through Donald Trump, bring Mashiach. Now we need him. Amen.